tell us about the new Pure Goals. Was it Pure Goals?
Pure Shot.
Pure Shot.
Yes.
And specifically, I'm loving the way that you're seeing the ball flying through the air and it's no longer a linear
Yeah,
path.
so there's sort of, we've got the real ball, the ball physics now is, really feeling good. And I think one of the things that we've done in the last little while is really look at how the ball flies in our game. Lots of research around, real physics and how it happens in the real world, what happens. And we realised that the way that we simulated drag, so that at the end of the day how the ball decelerates wasn't right. We were doing it in a linear fashion, so basically it was a straight line that the ball would constantly sort of decelerate, whereas in the real world that's not the case. It's much more of a fluid sort of wave, if you like, instead of a straight line deceleration. What we're now doing is getting the balls moving in the air. It means we can get those hard rising shots, because with this new simulation, if you like, we can now kick the ball harder, which really helps us impart more spin, which makes the ball move more. So, it's a dramatic change that will make the feeling of taking the shot and the reaction to it feel incredibly exhilarating. We're now having much more variation in the way we shoot the ball, really working that reworking the way that looks. We're now looking at players adjusting their feet naturally to strike the ball. We don't want to break you out of the moment by, bad post holds and scissor legs, as we call them in shooting. They're going to change their approach angle to give them a better angle to shoot. But also when they're rushed, when the ball's in their feet, you'll see different animations. So you'll now get the understanding of why the ball's doing what it's doing. And then the great sort of finish, if you like, to shooting is brand new ball physics. So different behaviours. Now we've got dipping shots, the hard rising shot, curling, balls moving in the air. So you've got this sort of we want you to sort of feel the exhilaration of scoring a goal, but it's not just shooting, it's the build-up play, it's all the passing and the moving just before it, and then it's a great new shooting mechanic and new ball physics.